for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. Well, this has been a signature of his over a sensational career since entering the league back in 2008. And you can see still plenty of strength left in that arm for the former MVP.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long. But I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 61 yards.
As always, priority number 1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority number 2, this guy right now who is 6th in the league in rushing. They want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn the status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs too.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a touchdown.
Ashton Doolin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the result for the Colts is a touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Throwing on 1st down. Strong. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, Strong. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. These two teams, division rivals, of course, and you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win, and the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022, but the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, it's a big day.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it'll be Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Ryan. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Thompson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Thompson will look to the air on 1st down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A first throw for the backup Wilson. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Wilson. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Etienne is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and goal. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll try to run with Etienne. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like it during the ball game?
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan. The toss here completed to Pittman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Ryan. And he'll find Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And this one complete to Doolin. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Thompson now, third down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. First down, Thompson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we sit, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Thompson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Thompson, and that's complete to Cooks. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Shotgun on 3rd down. Here's Thompson. There again is Cooks, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Third and long, Thompson gets this to Cooks for yet another catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now receiver in motion left. Here's Thompson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here are the Colts to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work with a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end. Make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 57 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's got it to the 43 here. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. On 1st down, Ryan. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Travis Etienne. 41 yards. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Wilson gonna throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Ryan. Caught by Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield now, here's Ryan. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Running left, Taylor to about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 21. And this offense on 3rd down today can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Nice move at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. First down. Here's Thompson. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Thompson on 1st and 10. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Thompson will look to the air on first down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
And a huge mistake late. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And he's got room.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Taylor. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 50 seconds to go. Here's Thompson. It's an extremely tall order in front of him, but they've got the ball with a first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Thompson. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. 1st and 10. Here's Thompson. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Thompson back to the air once more. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Illegal touching. Offense.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandable.